Hello, everybody. My name is Jenny Patterson. I am the coordinator for Volunteers in the War. I want to introduce you, Natalie. She was volunteering in Costa Rica for 2 months. Hi, Natalia. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Fine. And what do you do in this country?
I came to volunteer in a zoo project, turtle project, and then I went to a foundation working with disabled children in, it's sort of a refuge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you choose this country?
I chose this country because of, it's not what people want to hear, but it's the price. It's cheaper than a lot of places.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. So, how was the coordinator staff?
Pretty good, yeah. They talk to each other on a daily basis. It's easy to talk to Jenny, easy to talk to you. To be in this country, it's fine, great, love it.
Okay, how was the most surprise things that happened to you in this experience?
Probably being in the turtle project when they asked me, are you afraid of the dark? And I said, no, I'm not afraid. And then I realised it was in the middle of nowhere, there's no artificial lights anywhere, and you are literally thrown into darkness. I've never been more scared in my life.
Do you have any suggestions for the next volunteers?
For any new volunteers that come, I would suggest that you go to the Caribbean. It's a great place to go to. Everybody's really friendly. It's very rural, so you have to get used to bugs and insects and that type of thing, crabs. Things that you might not it's not your usual thing if you're from somewhere like America or England, etc. I would also suggest going to the place where I'm at the minute. It's the foundation where the nuns work, and they are really lovely people and they could really use the help.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that suggestion.
No problem.
How would you describe the accommodation, meals, security, and host family?
Okay, my host family is with my coordinator, and so far I've enjoyed every little bit of it. She kindly offered to give me her bed while she stayed on the sofa, and even though I said to her after 1 month she should go on the bed and I should go on the sofa, she said no. And that's just the type of thing that you get in Costa Rica, you get hospitality. The food here is great. You have to get used to like rice and beans. I wasn't used to it at first. I've never liked rice, but it's starting to, become a thing of my life. I'm starting to like it.
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee's great. Coffee's really good. Yeah, you just really get used to like the family life and how you're always around people. Everybody knows each other, and it's a great place to be.
Thank you.
It's okay.
And what was your favorite memory at this trip?
Hard question. I've got quite a few.
Your favorite memory at this trip?
Okay. My favourite memory would probably be
With the little girls? Something?
yeah. I love being with the children because they always laugh, and that's really good. I like being at the beach because you're always, I don't know. There's been a lot of good memories here. One of them that's really stuck out is probably when I was horse riding on a mountain, and even though I was terrified, I think I might have got
In the
a bit
horse.
scared of heights. So I'm really scared of heights, and the horse ran off, and I was absolutely terrified, but it's managed to stay in my head. So that could be one of my favourite memories because it's a funny story.
Okay. um, Tell me something about that project with the babies.
With the babies, you have to get used to going over there and not being afraid to take them away from the mothers. Sometimes it's natural to think, oh, they need to be with the mums all the time, but sometimes you've got to think that the mums need a break. And it's nice because you get to walk them around, and you've got to understand, for example, there's a blind baby called Aaron, and he has to be moved all the time. You always have to move him, and his mum can't always be holding him and etc. So you've got to walk around with him, take him on a playground. They're just nice to be around. It makes you feel better It makes you feel like you're doing something good and something nice for them. And you're helping out the nuns, you're helping out the mums. You can teach them English, you can show them things that they never knew before. It's just a nice place to be.
Good experience, huh?
It's been a great experience.
Yes.
I've loved every minute of Costa Rica. There's been a few points where I thought, oh no, I'm going to die. I'm still alive, I'm still here, and it's been great. I've loved it.
Okay. Are you going to recommend with other volunteers or people, volunteers in the world?
I would definitely recommend Volunteers in the World. I would definitely recommend Jenny Patterson to
Thank you.
all of my friends. Maybe even my mum and my dad. Yeah.
Yes, your mother has to come.
Yeah, my mum has to come. It's been a great company to be with.
Okay, thank you, Natalia.
It's okay.
And I wish the best for you going to Mexico and your next trip, adventure. And I hope to see you again next year.
In 2018, I'll probably be coming back.
And you are a family here, you know that, okay?
Yeah, you're like my mum.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.